All right. Today we're going to create some, or show you some masking techniques. So we're going to open a new document, name it masking with your name. Make sure that you are on inches. A lot of people are starting out with points and they have super tiny canvases, so make sure you're on inches. I'm going 8.5 by 11, making it 20 inches deep to start. We can always adjust the canvas after that. So I'm going to tell it, okay, create. And this is pretty easy stuff, but you're going to have a challenge at the end. So let me grab my original document. And we're going to start by drawing a circle. Circle. Make it any color. Let's go with a nice bright color. Since we have our circle drawn, we're going to come down here to the bottom menu and we're going to choose Draw Inside. And as you might suspect, that's going to let us draw inside. So select that, create a marquee around it. Here's your marquee. I want to choose a yellow brush. And I'm going to go to my brush tool. Select my brush tool. Make it larger. You can see it. And as you can see, whatever I do, it keeps the image inside the circle. So that's pretty good, easy way to put something inside a circle. Okay, the next thing we're going to work on is a clipping mask. So I'm going to turn this off and go back to draw normal. I'm going to draw another circle. I'm going to fill it with a different color. I'm going to draw a rectangle over the circle. It can be any image you want, as long as it's on top. Okay, so now I've got my circle, rectangle on top. I'm going to select both. And I'm going to go up to choose. Or object. I'm going to choose object, clipping mask, make. So now it's created clipping mask with only this circle in it. Super easy. You can always release the clipping mask. And in the layers menu, you can also modify the work. So if we go rectangle, we can modify that. Okay. Now we're going to create an opacity mask. So I'm going to start off similar way. I'm going to create a rectangle. And this time, I'm going to create a mask that will be transparent. So I'm going to go choose a rectangle. And I'm going to make this rectangle a different color. What's important here is when you do your gradient has to be black and white. So I'm going to copy this, and this one I'm going to add a gradient to it. So if your gradient's not open, you go to Window, Gradient. Here's your gradient. And in this case, it's got to be black and white. So let's get rid of the line, the stroke. We have black. We're going to choose gradient. We're going to rotate this gradient to 90 degrees. And we're going to come in and pull a black color. So now we have this gradient. We're going to put it on top. We're going to select both. And we're going to go to transparency. That's not open, it's up here. You go to Window, Transparency. When that window opens up, you choose Make Mask. So now you have a transparent mask. And we can always change this if we want to go to the gradient. We can go to Edit Gradient, and you can edit the way it's sitting. Go back to 90 degrees. And you can edit this gradient. Okay. So those are the three masking techniques we're going to be working on. And I'm going to challenge you, once you have that done, to take an image and put it inside text. And if you take a look at PDF I created, you'll see at the bottom, it shows a picture of an otter. And I put it inside a text block that says otters. So that's our assignment for today. Have fun with it.